Hello, it's good to see you again. Yeah, today we are on our second day on this topic of greeting, okubuuzamuluganda. Tuli ku lunaku lwaffe olwokubiri olw'okubuuza. Yes. We talked about yesterday we talked about greeting in the morning, twayogedde obuuza otya ku makya. We talked about greeting in the afternoon, okubuuza mutuntu. And we talked about greeting peers. How do you greet peers, friends, people you know? And then we talked about, lastly, we said we were going to talk about jebaliko, well done. And then just sum it up, all of it. Tugenda kwogera leero ku jebaleko byonna byonna bye twayogedde jjo tubifundikire mu lusoma lwa leero. So jebaleko means thank you for your work. It means thank you for your work. This goes to anybody, a stranger and people you know. Nti kino kigenda eri abagwira n'abantu b'omanyi. Osobola obbagamba jebaleko, kitegeeza thank you for your work oba well done. Oba kitegeera muzungu ndowooza kye basobola okugamba well done, naye ffe we tukivuunula obulungi kiri thank you for your work, jebaleko. So now that we found somebody we know, somebody we don't know, and we said jebaleko. So one, as yesterday, one is for me. I am the teacher. I am Muwonge. I find you, Gabi, and I say, jebaleko nyabo. Jebaleko nyabo or jebaleko sebo. You know what nyabo means in sebo. So for your case, I would say, jebaleko nyabo. Thank you for your work, madam. You see, thank you for your work, madam. Then this too is yours, Gabi. Ekyokubiri kino kikyo. You will say, if I tell you jebaleko or thank you for your work, you will say nawe jebaleko muwonge musomesa. Okay? Meaning, in English, thank you too. That is done, right? You know how to say it and how to respond to somebody. Knowing how to say it, you become the teacher and tell me jebaleko. And wait for my response will be kale nawe jebaleko. And then you will respond the same way and say kale. Okay, now listen to the natural flow of the whole informal greeting. This is pretty much informal, the jebaleko thing. But it works either way, all right? And you know, enjogera ey'abantu nga beemanyi, abantu nga bali awo, tebeewa nnyo kitiibwa. They don't like respect each other so much. But again, it is the same. So now, this is for the natural way, like informal. It starts, so this one is for me as a teacher. If I greeted you, if I said jebaleko to you, and then you responded and said, okay, nawe jebaleko, I would reply you and say, mpola mpola, slowly, tugezaako, we are trying. You see? Then I would say, naye oliotya Gabi. Oliotya Gabi. Meaning, we are trying. We are trying. But how are you, Gabi? So, this is yours. The second one is yours. Now, this is your response. You have to respond. Olina okuddamu bw'oti. Gye ndi Muwonge. Jendi musomesa. You hear that? Jendi muwonge, jendi musomesa, jendi jemusi, jendi habati. That's the first response. You could also say, ndi bulungi musomesa, ndi bulungi muwonge. There is jendi or ndi bulungi, or you could just say bulungi. Then you say ate gwe. Ate gwe. After responding to my greeting or my jebaleko, this is the normal way now we're talking about. You would leave a question mark and say ate gwe. This means how about you? So in English this says I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm good. How about you, teacher? This is the question mark. Ategwe, here is a question mark. The response would be, you see, I'm responding here now as a teacher. Jendi, you see. Lastly, I would say, Jendi. And then I would smile here a bit. You know, I would say, Jendi. And then you would smile as well, that we've known how each other is doing. We've done all of that. Right? So we are at this stage now. We are both smiling. You know, Jen Odiotia. You say, Jebareko musomesa. Nawe jebareko. Tugezaako pola mpola. Naye muli mutya. How are you? Jetuli. We are here. We okay. Bulungi. Ate gwe. And you say, Jendi. We start to laugh, to smile, right? Okay. Now here is the exercise. Listen to this and repeat after short pauses, okay? Listen and repeat after short pauses. Like, you find me and say, Jebaleko. Pause. Kale, nawe jebaleko. Mpola mpola. Tugezaako. After jebaleko, you met somebody. Now we go. You greet after saying jebaleko. Oliotia ne oliotia. Jendi. Ndi bulungi. Ate gwe oliotia. Bulungi. Then we smile. It brings you back to the smile. So listen and repeat after short pauses. Okay? So that portion is done. This, look, another exercise for you is oliotia bulungi, oliotia jendi, oliotia bulungi, oba jendi. You see? Oliotia jendi, jendi. Jebaleko, jebaleko. You see, there was this two, oliotia, jendi, jendi, jebaleko, jebaleko. Now, oliotia, jendi, oliotia, jendi, oliotia, jendi, goliotia, jendi. Done. Then say, jebaleko. Nawe, jebaleko. Try it for yourself, okay? It's gonna work. Say hello to Muwonge, pause a bit. Say oliotia. Say hello to student, it's you. Thank him for what he's doing. Well done. Mwebaze engeri gy'alikola mu byonna byonna nga bw'olabye. Omuganda nkimanyi wano oli bulungi, ensonga lwaki oluzungu luli kusingako Oluganda. Okay? thank him for his work, Jebariko, then say, I'm fine, pause, JND, and then you start to smile and keep the conversation moving. All right? I think this sums it up with greeting. Now, tomorrow we are going to do introduction, how you introduce. This greeting was for both strangers and people you know. And tumaze okwebuuza era okubuuza kuno kubadde kwabagwira n'abantu b'omanyi kati enkya tugenda kubanga tukola ki tuzaako okweyanjula weeyanjula otya ng'omaze okubuuza. Greeting is the first greatest thing you can ever do in Luganda, even in the English people. So let me just try to kind of jog your memory a little bit from yesterday. Ngenda kujjukizaamuko kumacha, afternoon, peers, jebariko. Okay, kumacha, you say wasuze otya bulungi, gw'oli otya bulungi. Afternoon, osiibye otya nyabo, osiibye otya sebo bulungi, oli otya osiibye otya. We say this for people at that level. It's a formal. Then this for peers, we obviously use Oliotia and Jebariko. I think that's done. See you in another class where we're going to be introducing ourselves to each other in Luganda. Nti tugenda kuba tuyiga weeyanjula otya eri banno. N'ow'oluzungu era ojja kuyiga yagala weeyanjula otya mu luzungu gwe ng'oli Muganda. Ndowooza kyo kye tubadde tulina oyiga olunaku olwaleero. Mbeeyanza mwenna mwebale kulaba vidiyo. Mbasaba mwenna bannaaye waliyo obuweereza obwava mu channel eno babuyita Flexyhope Africa. Mugende mu description mubeere nga mubuwagira. Bwebunzizaamu amaanyi okujja wano okubasomesa. Ne page zaffe musobola okugenda ne muzeeyungako Flexyhope Africa ku Instagram ne Facebook. I said in English, I thank you all for watching. There was a ministry that this channel gave birth to. It's called Flexyhope Africa on Facebook, Instagram. Look in the description and support that ministry. We support 15 young people in school. We have a mentoring program at our office in Jinja here, and we spread the hope. We move a lot, and what comes from here helps me to do all those things. And I ask you, if you want to volunteer, if you want to just come and be part of our programs here, even one day, come and see and speak to the young people here. You will be a blessing. I love you, and keep learning.